The fuck is up, everybody? We're back.
Welcome to the Fork in the Road. I'm Adam Lowry.
I'm John. I'm lost.
He's lost in
I'm fucking lost in the sauce.
Lost in the schmoothie sauce.
The schmoothie sauce, dude. These smoothies are actually really dank, dude.
You like the smoothie?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. We put some strawberry. We put some pineapple. We put some mango. What else I put in there? Some blueberries.
What does it need? It needs nanners.
Banana?
Yeah.
Shit, dude, you're right. I had a banana over there.
Do you? Oh, you do? I see that.
Could have used
I see that perfect banana, too. It's like just on the edge.
Yeah.
Just teetering on the edge of existence right now.
I put some almond butter. Put some Greek yogurt. And then some milk.
Maybe that's the Greek, the tartness of the yogurt, I think.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty solid.
It is pretty solid. It's thick.
I like it thick. Dude, I've been making smoothie.
Oh, I know you like them thick, Adam.
This again. I've been making a lot of smoothie bowls, but I've been making it the consistency of frozen yogurt.
Yeah, dude, you've been on a smoothie kick for over a week now,
dude,
man.
Smoothies.
You've been killing it though.
They're good. I've been figuring it out. I like making. I mean, it's like a healthy ice cream in my eyes, and also it's like it's been pretty hot past couple days.
I know it's been. Oh, dude, I went to the beach yesterday. Oh, yeah, I told you that. Yeah, last night when we got on Discord. Fucking, that was nice, dude. Because I was sitting at home. It was Sunday. I was just, like, lazy as shit. Just got a few things done around the house. And then I was just sitting on Discord with my friends. Just fucking around, playing, what the fuck? This new game. It's been out for a long fucking time. But it's new to me, like, Kart Drift Racer or some shit like that.
Kart Drift Racer?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, it's Kart Drift Racing or Racer or something racist. I don't know. And it's pretty fun. It's like Mario Kart, basically, like on Steam. It's a Steam Mario Kart.
Okay. I should look this up.
It's pretty fun, dude. There's a ton of different characters. Each of them have like a special power that you can use or whatever to fuck over the other people. Like, it's such a child's game, man. Like, but it was fun. But I was like, fuck it, it's so nice out. I was like, I gotta go do something. So I drove down through the hectic hell of what is Canal Park. Oh my God, dude.
I haven't been down there recently.
Yeah, don't go. It's not worth it.
Yeah.
Unless you're going to the beach, like, it's not really worth it. But I went out on Sunday. I get all the way down to Park Point, like, towards, like, you know, where the big parking areas and shit like that. I always go past that. But, of course, the fucking day I choose to go down there, there's just a huge, like, festival going on. Like, there's
just a random festival.
Yeah, like, I don't know if it was like Park Point Days or some shit. I don't like something I've never fucking heard of.
Yeah,
but I mean, they had like food trucks and all these vendors and stuff like that.
Wonder if we were there. I feel like that was sounds vaguely familiar.
Did not go into there. I was like, I'm trying to stay away from as much bullshit as possible.
Dude, you should have checked out the food.
I was thinking about it, but I'm trying to save money. You know, I gotta get a drift care. And so I went down there, went to the beach. I was just gonna go fucking tan up, dude, because I'm white as snow.
Oh, dude, look at me.
I know, dude. You and I need. I was gonna hit you up, but I knew you were working.
Yeah.
So
I also hate the sun.
I do too, dude. I got a little fucking burnt up. It feels like right here. Oh yeah, you see that right there, dude? Fuck.
A little bit of shoulder.
Yeah, dude, I was out there getting some sun, and right as I was setting up my, like, towel, I like laying on a towel and shit, I hear, is that Schenkel? I, like, look over, it's my buddy Keith and Manny and shit. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So I just, like, went over there and fucking sat down with him. He gave me a beer. I was like, it's tight, dude. Fucking just laid there and tan, just kept flipping from side to side, just searing my body, you know.
Chill.
I was about to go jump in that lake, dude, because I was getting so hot and I really had to pee.
That water's got to still be pretty cold.
Oh my God, bro. I, like, went up to my ankles. I was like, no fucking way.
Yeah.
I was like, it is way too cold in there still.
Yeah.
It's like ice.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy still.
It doesn't warm up until like August.
Yeah,
and then
when it's almost over.
When it's snowing, yeah.
Yeah, it's fucked up, man. But that was fun. I had a good time.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to like have a tan for once in my life.
Yeah.
It never goes well. I always burn the fuck out of myself.
Have I ever shown you the picture of when I was in Florida with my family when I was in high school or something?
Were you like a fucking lobster?
Oh, I fell asleep on the beach under the umbrella.
No. Oh, but the sun shifted.
The sun shifted, and it was like an hour that I was just out, and
I remember you
the sun
me
shifted
this.
and it like covered up to my legs, all the way up to. I started feeling like warmth on my balls.
Yeah.
And it just is an odd
Woke
feeling.
you up.
Yeah, it woke me up, and then I looked and I realized that my legs were just scorched, but only on one side. So it just was it was like the weirdest looking farmer's tan where it was just like all scorch on like the shins and up to my knees. And then from the backside of like where my calf is, there was just nothing. It was just pasty. It's such a weird looking burn, dude.
Oh, I hate burns. I always burn, even though I try to limit myself, to like try to just get that and then like cover up.
Yeah.
Because if I'm so susceptible to burning.
Are you?
Yeah, it's just so white. I'm so white. Like I've never been the guy that just fucking goes out and like tans. Like the only place I get a tan is on my fucking arm. Like a farmer's tan, because that's what I work.
I feel like that's not really a guy thing to do, to just go out and tan.
Yeah, but there's all those dudes that go out and fuck. It's always a buff dude. He's a big buff dude.
Yeah.
I work out all the time, and then I go tan, dude. Because the bitches love tan, dude.
Yeah, I mean, a beige complexion is,
I guess.
Nice.
Yeah, it is. I like it, but I've never been the guy to go out and do that,
Yeah.
So one first time in my life kind of thing,
See, like if you go down to somewhere like Florida, you see a lot, and you go to the beaches down there, you see a lot of women who go out too much.
Oh,
like somebody who's like drying themselves out. They have
skin cancer from it.
Yeah.
Like you can see all the like a small mole starting that they probably never had before.
Dude, I saw a woman, and I swear to God, she tanned so much it looked like she was doing black body. Like black, like
trying to,
it was insane. I could tell she had like blonde hair and was just like a soccer mom. Like
her hair used to be brown. It just got bleached.
Dude,
blonde
it was
from the sun,
insane how tan this woman was, and I was like, she looked like a
that's
raisin.
Too tan. Yeah, that's too tan, man. You see the old people that do that.
She
shit?
was an older person, but she was still out there on the beach doing it.
Man, her tits are probably like the perfect amount of tan, but they just don't get the amount of sun that
I feel like in her pastime she's going to a salon and just taking it off.
I feel like her naked is like a cartoon character, like it's a mouth, like eyes and a mouth. Like everything else is just like a different part of the creature. It's just these odd fucking colors in certain spots.
Yeah, her body looks like a jack-o'-lantern that's rotted.
For real, yeah. They start sagging like a jack-o'-lantern.
Yeah,
it's rotted. Oh, man. Old people suck.
I'll stick a candle up that still.
They like work their whole goddamn life in like Ontario, and they finally get enough money to get to the States, so they go to Florida and retire and just sit on the beach.
Yeah, just 2 years into living into Florida, you're
fucked. You're just a raisin.
A raisin, yeah.
With cancer. Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. That's Florida. It's such an interesting state.
I've never been.
Really?
Have you?
Yeah, I've been there a few times.
I want to go. The fucking humidity, man. The humidity, dude.
It is pretty brutal when it's,
I just couldn't.
But it fluctuates so much.
I couldn't live there where you take a shower and then you walk outside and you're drenched in sweat. Like there's no point in living at that point. I mean, you're just constantly got sweaty ass.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude. No wonder why dude wipes are a thing. It's fucking Florida, dude.
A Floridian invented.
Oh, it has to
dude
be,
wipes.
man. It has to be.
Yeah.
That much heat, that much sweat.
It had to have been like the upper part. I feel like the closer they are to like the Missouri or Mississippi and like
the other southern states.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Georgia line and shit like that.
Yeah, because like once you kind of get into that more peninsula, the penile looking.
Well, you get more wind from the fucking.
Yeah, but once you get down there, what I'm saying is the people get a little bit more sane.
You think so?
I think it gets a little more sane.
Well, yeah, I mean, you're not in like like Florida, the upper left piece. That's like all bayou country. It's all hand down, but down.
Yeah, I mean, there's obviously going to be like
cabins. And
there's
shit.
always going to be like the meth, the bath, like the bath salt people are probably are like all the people who like.
I think the bath salts are like in the city type of shit.
Yeah.
And then the actual hardcore drug, well, not all the hardcore drugs, but like meth and shit is like fucking like shitty small towns. That's where they create it.
Yeah.
And then it siphons into the other bigger, small, shitty cities.
Yeah. Yeah, I've only ever been to like Tampa and
What's that like?
Tampa?
Yeah. Because I know you get like the idea of Miami. It's like the party city, cocaine, and fucking Puerto Ricans.
I didn't really like interact with like many locals. It's like we went to a lot of like the touristy spots. We just had like an Airbnb. It was like me and my family. That's when I got like burned real bad. But like the first time that I was ever in Florida, it was like a family trip that my family took when I was probably like 7, 8 years old. And it was just like visiting like one of my dad's high school friends who like lived down there. Was had a family, and he was like, "Oh, you'll like get along because he's got a son that's about your age." He had a bunch of kids and ranging in ages that were really close to like all of our siblings or all of my siblings.
Yeah.
So there was kind of like everybody who could like hang out with everybody, and I think like 8 or 9 years old, and the other kid was 10, and he was like, we were there for like a week just staying at their house. And we go outside to like play or whatever, like throwing around a football or riding their bikes or whatever. And
playing around.
He just like reaches onto the ground, picks up 2 lizards, and he like puts them on his ears like they're earrings. And then he goes inside and he looks at his mom and he's like, "Hey, do you like what I've done? Do you like my new earrings?" And she's like freaking out.
No shit.
Like this is just like average
Floridian fucking childhood.
Yeah, they're just like biting his earlobes, just about to rip them off.
Look at this shit, cousin.
Like, what is happening? Oh my god.
Dude, I just think of like, and that was in Tampa?
No, that wasn't in Tampa at that point in time. I don't remember where we were at when that happened.
I'd really like to go to Florida, though, to visit. There's a lot of fucking nice cars in Florida.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of, like, mainly, like, a lot of shops that, like, specialize in, like, 2JZs.
Yeah, I mean, because they have to deal with, like, old people that are, like, retired CEOs that just want to live in Florida.
Well, yeah, I mean...
They're just going to have, like, Corvettes and shit.
What's funny is, like, both my Lexuses that I've owned originally were bought in Florida.
Really?
Yeah, both of them.
Yeah, dude.
It's just like it's a place where old people buy new cars and then they sell them to buy another new car. But they got so many like speed shops. That's what I'm interested in. Is like if you've ever heard of like the 2Ks, like FL2K or TX2K.
No.
FL2K, it's like a racing series kind of like they do like roll racing, drag racing, stuff like that. And it mainly started out as like a mainly 2JZ like Toyota engine. It's like out of the Supras and stuff. Same thing I got in my Lexus. But they like mainly started as like a 2JZ class like event for people that like tune them and build them up and shit like that. And I just watched the most recent FL2K, and to like basically to even go there and compete, like to actually make it past like the what are they called, like the trial runs, basically like to see who's like the fastest, and you like it's like they have a bracket of people.
Yeah.
And if you're not fast enough, you don't make the bracket and you can't even compete. But like this year, the threshold was, I think, like for the fastest class, the slowest you could go is like 198 miles an hour.
Oh my god.
Yeah, dude. Fucking insane shit now. You gotta have like 2,000 horsepower to compete.
Jesus
It's
Christ.
fucking insane. It's cool to see that, like how it's grown. Because I mean, it used to be like back when it started, like you can get like 5 to 7 horsepower, 700 horsepower, like 2Js when they came stock at like 300.
That's
70,
fucking crazy, dude.
and now they're pushing 2,000 plus. Fucking
That's
insane.
redonkulous, dude.
It's all like Audis and McLarens and Porsches, Lamborghinis, Toyotas. Fucking dude, they had this fucking sick ass truck this year, dude. It was a little single cab Toyota, like old 80s truck. Or was it? No, it was like a newer-ish one, like kind of like, I think it was second gen, so like 90s, early 2000s. But it was fucking pushing like 2,000 horsepower with a 2JZ in it. Fucking thing was kicking ass. It was so
rules.
sweet. Oh, I just love racing. I mean, that's just drag racing. I don't want to build a car for that, but it's sweet to see.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, it's such a... That's my thing, too, is like... It like... I like seeing people like soup up like street cars and stuff like that, and because I like being able to think that I could like see them driving on just the road near me. I don't know, but like big drag cars that are like that sort of thing. It's like it has one purpose, and it's like I don't know how many races you can even get out of those things because it's such like a volatile and fragile.
It depends, honestly. Like, and that's why I don't like. I don't want to build a car to drag race, is because it beats the living fuck out of your car. Like, because I mean, you're going from a standstill and just fucking nailing everything in that car. The engine's fucking popping and banging at a high RPM, like at the start line before you just fucking launch it and send the drive line from 0 to fucking everything. I mean, that puts a torture test on everything. I mean, your whole transmission, your drive shaft, your U-joints, your rear diff, your axles, all of that. Like,
like you can only get
beating.
You can only get like 5 races out of a car.
It depends. I mean, like out of the engines, like they have these events called like drag weeks, where guys they have a drag race car, and they have to race 5 days at 5 different tracks, and they have to drive the drag car to each track along a designated route. To like, and I mean, you gotta race it and then swap tires, get it ready to fucking like roadworthy, and then drive your drag car with a trailer behind it. You gotta have everything you gotta fucking need for it in that trailer or in your car. Otherwise, you're like fucked. And you can only have the two people work on it, you and your co-driver. Like, 2 people can work on your car if you break. It's a torture test for drag racing. Like, it's one of the toughest things to do in drag racing is drag weeks. Because you're just constantly putting that one car through 5 days of hell. I mean, you're driving over 100 miles a day to different racetracks, and then racing your car, like just putting it to the nuts to make it a certain like time pass. Because each of your time passes throughout the week are accumulated to an average, and you're like competing with a ton of other people that are doing the same thing, trying to get the best average for the week, because there's tons of money involved. So
I think we talked about this on an episode before, but there was this race that it's from, I think, New York to LA. It's like a cross country race on the highway. that people do, where it's like a timed thing that they try to get across the country.
Are you talking about like The Crew, the game?
No, I don't know. I've never.
You ever played The Crew?
No, I've never heard of it.
Oh, it's like a duty. You ever seen that movie with Aaron Paul, Drive?
With Aaron Paul?
Yeah, from Breaking Bad. Jesse from Breaking Bad.
Drive is not with Aaron
Driver.
Paul. Driver. That's a different movie. Drive is with
oh, what's it? Yeah,
Reynolds.
yeah. No, not Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Gosling.
Yeah, Gosling. Yeah, it's Driver or something like that. But yeah, it's basically the same like concept as that game, The Crew, kind of like he's like forced to race across the country, and like if you have to win and shit like that. But are you thinking about like the Gumball? The Gumball 5000?
That might be it. I don't think it is though.
Because they change that year to year. That depends. Like the Gumball is probably one of the longest running like multi-state or multi-country races there is.
Okay.
They've done it in the United States. They do it a lot in Europe. Like, I mean, they go from like Britain to fucking across Europe. Like going through country to country, just fucking blasting. Like, I mean, a ton of those dudes get so many tickets.
Yeah.
I mean, they're going well over 150 miles an hour down the freeways and shit, just flying. That shit's sweet.
It's basically that, but what I was thinking of is I watched this video on the dudes that were breaking this record because when COVID was going on, the roads were just like completely
empty.
Clear.
Yeah.
So it was like such an easy challenge. And so they tried it with like just a car that they souped up. I think it was an Audi, and they were getting pulled over like left and right just because it was just like a blue car, and it just like stood out like a sore thumb basically to any like state troopers.
Right.
So they were getting pulled over all the time. So then they got a different car, threw a different engine in it, but it was the shell of basically what's it called? This like a disguised cop car. What's it called? Undercover cop car.
Yeah.
So and then they like had the other thing that's interesting about all these races is that they have like teams of people that are like intentionally getting pulled over before them, like ahead of them.
Yeah. Just so they don't get pulled over and fucked over.
Yeah. Going like
and ruin the time. Yeah.
Yeah. They're going like 95 or something like that, and then they get pulled over, and then 10 seconds later somebody blasts by them going 170.
Yeah. That's kind of what happens on the Gumball is like, I mean, all these guys are competing for first place and shit, so they're flying down the roads, and like one of their buddies, they'll see them pulled over on the side of the road, and they'll come fucking flying by and shit, and like one of those times, a dude did it in like a Ferrari, fucking flew by in a Ferrari, and he had one of these guys pulled over. And like the trooper's like, well, your lucky day, and he fucking went after the other guy.
No way he's catching up.
Hey man, there's a lot of the cops out there.
That's fair.
Motorolers are fast, dude. You know, them radios, they're quick.
Yeah, it's true.
You know? All those guys have radar detectors and shit and radios in their cars too, though.
Yeah, but if you gotta, I mean, are you gonna...
My boss has fucking radios and speed detectors in his cars. Like all of his souped up cars. It's crazy.
My thing is like, are the cops really gonna like go for a high speed chase?
Back in the day they did.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Oh yeah. I didn't give a fuck.
Like this person, there's no information on this person and what they're doing. It's just like, unless they have to know that this race is going on.
You go flying by in a bright yellow Ferrari, you're not getting away.
Yeah, it's like...
you're the most visible thing on the roadways.
That's true.
You know? That's the problem with exotic cars, is they're easy to find, easy to spot. You know? People need to build sleepers. Go buy a really shitty looking car and put a beefy ass engine in it. You know, I love sleepers. They're my favorite type of car, and they could be anything, dude.
Yeah,
just about anything. Little V-dub Golf with a Porsche engine in it.
Just looks like it's just a VW
they
Beetle.
Fit right in.
It's just a VW Beetle, but
Yeah.
it just goes ham.
Dude, the new like Porsche 911 engines and shit, you can slap into the back of the Beetle without any modifications.
Really?
Yeah, same motor mount still.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Just a Beetle
You can
going
slap an 800
140.
horsepower engine in it. Yeah, just like nothing, pretty much.
That fucking rules.
Yeah, it's fucking wild. Well, 911s are rear engine, just like the Beetle.
That's sick.
You know, everything lines up. Their fucking transmission and shit pops right up into the middle and right where it should.
Hell
It's
yeah.
fucking crazy.
Should get me a Beetle.
It's a lot, dude. People want those things now.
Really?
It's so hard to get cars that are actually like good now. Like, I mean, the Volkswagen Beetles have jumped in price. The Volkswagen buses have really jumped in price. Those are so much money now.
Yeah.
Like ridiculous money. I think Gabriel Iglesias has a really nice pimped out Volkswagen bus.
Really?
And he spent like over $100,000 on it.
Holy shit.
Fucking insane.
Everybody wants their little Mystery Inc.
Yeah,
The Mystery Machine.
well, if you've listened to like a lot of Gabriel Iglesias, he used to have a few Beatles and stuff like that back in the day. And just imagine his ass getting into a little Beetle, dude. Like just beep beep, fucking like pulling up, just like
That's
fucking
hilarious.
things just slanted. Poor suspension.
Fluffy getting into the fucking thing.
It's a one-seater at that point.
Yeah.
There's no way anybody else is getting in that bitch.
It's like a little race car almost.
Dude, that's the problem I got is like, so like most of the time if you watch like Street Outlaws or something like that, like a TV show where they show racing, a lot of the times these guys build these fucking cars with fucking thousands of horsepower in it, and then a 300-pound dude gets in it. It's like they spent so much money fucking shaving grams off of the weight of this car to make it go faster, and then a 300-pound dude gets in it. What the fuck are you doing? Pay somebody to drive. So pay a skinny guy with skills to drive. Like, your car will go like 200s faster down the fuck, or actually like 2/10 faster down the strip. Like, that's a lot of fucking time.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money to start shaving tenths off once you're at like a certain point. I think I heard a drag racer, it's like he had like a fucking super fast car, like 7-second car in a quarter mile. That's 2,000 horsepower, fucking just a lot of money into it. And he said it's like every tenth is another $10,000.
There's another what?
10 grand.
Holy
To get
shit.
another tenth down on your time is another 10 grand.
Wow.
It's fucking crazy, dude.
That's
like,
insane.
Yeah. Like, once you get to the point where your car is like there and you're doing like 7-second passes to whittle it down to get like a 6, it's gonna cost you a lot of fucking money.
Yeah.
So it's all a money pit, dude.
Man. Here, 10 grand would get me just a nice car. All I want. I just need a car at this point.
I could go buy a really nice drift car for 10 grand.
Oh,
like,
wow.
I really want one of those, dude.
Yeah. I don't know what I want. I just want a better working
Yeah,
vehicle.
what do you want in life, Adam?
What do I want in life?
What do you like strive to like build for yourself, like in life? You know what I mean? Like me, I want to build a business for like vehicles, so then I can continue my passion for vehicles and racing and stuff. Like, that'll allow me to have a bigger budget for that eventually in the future. But you know, it's all a time game. I hope in 5 years time I can have a shop built. Just gotta save a lot.
Yeah. I don't know. I'd like to keep cooking. I'm getting good at it. I'm getting better at like just the working in the restaurant, working in the kitchen kind of thing. I'd like to check out like maybe working at like an Italian place.
Okay.
I just don't. Yeah.
Because what do you guys make mostly?
Like French stuff.
French style cuisine.
Yeah. the French, and like it's a lot of Scandinavian stuff.
Okay.
That sort of style. But I'd like
a French Scandinavian fusion.
Yeah, I guess. Well, there's just a lot of older Scandinavian people up here.
Yeah,
So
in northern Minnesota, yeah. That's where they all ran to. What? Yeah, I know.
But
we talked about this beforehand. We knew it was gonna happen.
Yeah.
It's just about every time. What?
It's whatever.
It's anything annoying.
What is this character's origin?
Origin?
Yeah.
Why do you want to know? I don't tell anybody. It's very, very top secret.
Top secret?
Yes, Kremlin might kill me. Oh, fuck, I said too much.
Kremlin.
I said too much.
Yeah. This sounds like the start of a really good movie that's called The Machine. We should get Bert Kreischer on it.
Oh, that fat fuck? That fat fuck told a fake story. I was there.
Yeah.
He was sniveling, crying on the floor like a little fat baby.
Yeah.
Yes, he come from rich family. He don't know dark side. He don't know streets. No street signs. He didn't know his way around.
Yeah. Did you watch that movie?
Oh, complete horseshit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Worst movie ever made. Quite possibly.
Worst movie ever made? That's got to be...
It's definitely top two.
Top two
worst
after
movies
what?
ever made.
Despicable Me 3?
No. The Bill Burr movie. Terrible.
The what?
The Bill Burr movie.
The Bill Burr? Which movie is that?
Bill. He made movie. Can't remember name. It was so bad.
Is it the one with Pete Davidson in it?
Nah, fucking nah. What the fuck? I have sound all the way off.
Man.
Yes. Fucking let me look. I need to find out the name of this movie now. It was very bad though. Very bad. Like one of the worst. You're right. Bill Burr movie. Old Dads.
Oh, I remember.
Old Dads. About this. Terrible.
Isn't Morgan Freeman in that?
It's a fucking terrible movie. No, it's got many losers.
I can't even think of which movie I'm thinking of that has Morgan Freeman in it.
Morgan Freeman, he's actor. He's a real actor.
Yeah, he was in a movie called Old Dogs or something like that.
Old Dogs, yes.
Yeah.
No, Old Dogs was with Tim Allen. That was Wild Hogs.
Wild Hog. Now that's a movie.
That's a movie. That's top 10 best movie all time.
Yeah. The scene where Tim Allen is skinny dipping.
Oh, Tim Allen. Oh, with the cop that comes in, wants some juicy juice.
Oh, that cop.
That cop wanted juicy juice.
That cop could get it, dude.
What was that cop in? He was in that one medical show, Scrubs. Very funny. Very funny. Yes. That cop, he was janitor. Yes, janitor.
I've never watched Scrubs.
Oh my God! You don't know the funny black guy?
Yeah, who invented the Fortnite Default Dance?
Yes. Yes, him. I don't remember many actors' names from that, but very funny show.
Yeah, iconic.
It really is. It's very American classic. Yeah. Yes, from early 2000. Yeah. That's when I came to this country, actually.
Wow.
Yes, first TV show I ever saw.
Yes. Mid-2000s?
Yes. Mother Russia did not have no TV. Yes. Soviets did not want us to have that. It was contraband.
How else are they going to spread propaganda?
So the AM radio.
AM radio.
AM, yes. Only in the mornings. Yes.
No FM. No FM
What
radio.
is FM? We have PM radio.
You're in these
AM and PM radio.
Well, what came on PM radio?
Nighttime stuff.
Nighttime.
Yes, usually dark. Yes, very dark in Mother Russia.
It sounded
dark and cold topics. Yes. The snow flies very fast. Yes, into our noses at that time. Yes.
Just keep saying yes over again.
I guess yes.
Makes it a good Russian accent, I guess.
Of course, yes.
Yes. It should be saying da.
No, I am American now. Yes.
Da.
No. Kaka is what you spit out of your mouth now.
Yabanubi.
What'd you call me?
A word that we would censor regularly.
Well, no censorship on this episode.
Yabanubi.
Retard.
You are very retard.
You're very gay.
Suka.
You stupid. Mental. You mental stupid.
Что ты сделал, ты ябануби? Иди нахуй, дорогой, блядь.
Don't you curse at me like that.
Yeah.
Don't call my mother those names.
I did not say.
I might have to come after you.
Yeah.
You ever heard Russian music? It's very good.
Yeah, I like. I actually do like some Russian music.
It's very good. Yeah. I think we're good with showing this because it's on every TikTok video. This is one of my favorite artists in Mother Russia.
This is actually a decent song.
This is actually very decent. It's Russian. Of course it's decent. It rips, does it not? Does it not rip? That is official Russian drifting dance music, yes.
I would go ham if I was at a rave on this game with this song.
This shit's fire.
Yeah.
Is it not? Pedro.
Who is this Pedro?
I don't know. He owes me peso though.
Pesos.
Yes, Pedro owes me peso.
I really like the band Molchat Doma.
Doma?
Molchat Doma. They're from Belarus.
Belarus.
Yeah.
Yes, party city. Done many mollies there.
Belarus is not a city. It is a country.
Yes, but city all the same.
Definitely not. Definitely not.
Who's this artist you say from city of Belarus?
Molchat Doma.
Molchat Doma.
Molchatdoma.
I found it.
Yeah.
You don't need to tell me how to spell Russian.
They got a album called Levels. That's really good.
Shit.
It's just a hotel on the album cover.
Crazy hotel cover.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
It's a real building. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I can already feel Russian in me. Oh, I feel like I'm in the techno room in Grandma's Boy. Yes. Yes. You scared of techno?
They just found out what synth is.
Nah, we're good. They can't censor the Mother Russia.
Yeah, that one would definitely get.
Yeah. It's alright though. They can't even spell it. They don't know. Yeah, they don't have that on their keyboards.
That's a good album though. Highly recommend it.
I'll probably listen to it lately. Oh, you know what I did lately?
Huh.
I heard you mention to somebody about the System of Down concert live.
Oh yeah.
Yes, we're on drugs.
Yeah, did you watch that?
Oh yeah, I watched the whole concert. Yes. It was very good. Oh, I found some secrets in there.
That part where Darren just goes, "Oh yeah!" It's so fucking hilarious.
Dude, Darren in that whole fucking concert was insane, insane, bro. Like, I'm gonna make a fucking soundbite of him for this podcast from that fucking concert, dude. I gotta show you. I can't just tell you, dude. Like, oh, dude, it was insane.
On drugs, Holland.
No, they were in fucking Britain. They were in Reading.
Oh, it was.
It was in Reading. Yeah.
I thought they were in Holland. Does he say? He says Holland, doesn't
No,
he?
he's in Reading, UK.
You didn't look at the Red concert then.
Oh, he was fucking tripping balls. He came out instantly as like, we're on drugs.
That's a song that they have.
Okay.
But
maybe I watched the wrong one, but he was saying some insane shit during this set. Like, insane shit.
I want to know what he said.
I'm trying to find it. Hold on. I'm trying to get to, like, my recently watched and shit so I can pull it up. Because it took me a minute to find that video, dude. I'm not going to lie.
Just look up System of a Down Reading.
Yeah. Fuck you, man.
Me?
Fucking telling me good ideas. Yeah, it was in 2001.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so fuck it, it's a live festival. Play this shit. Yeah, I think I have it timestamped. Oh, it's still going during Pogo. I know. Oh shit, that was right where it was too. Here it is. Oh fuck, I was so close. Okay. Well, it's right after this song. Okay. Fucking Darren just like goes up to the mic.
I like to watch retarded people have sex.
I like to watch retarded people have sex. Like what the fuck, dude?
Of a metal show?
Yeah, dude.
Let's go.
Yeah, dude. Right after Bounce, dude.
Fuck yeah. Here, I want to send you the. Here, I'll find it.
Oh my god, that shit made my buddy started watching it with me in Discord because I was just like laughing my ass off at this whole concert. He's like, "What are you watching, dude?" I'm like, "The System of a Down," and me and him both love System. And he's like, stream it so I can watch. I'm like, dude, Darren is so fucked up right now. I'm like, and then Serge started making fucking like owl noises and shit. He's like, woo,
Yeah.
woo, ah, fucking like making weird ass fucking animal noises.
There's a part in the one that in the concert that I found or I've watched of them before. There's a part of that concert where Darren's guitar stops working. And he just starts smashing it on the ground. Serge comes over, starts kicking it, going bad guitar, bad guitar. And then they get another guitar and they bring it out to Darren. He's getting it all set up, and he just is playing one note for like 3 minutes straight, just like
Jesus Christ,
one string, dude. And then after like literally like 2 or 3 minutes, he just goes, "It's working,
dude." There was a few points during that Reading concert that like the camera goes to Darren and he's just like trying to hold it together inside. Like he goes back from being crazy to just like trying to remember the guitar lick that he's doing right there, and he's just staring at his guitar with wide open eyes and just a blank face.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god, dude. Like,
it's such a complicated thing to be doing while you're just that fucked up.
Yeah, dude. And some songs he like completely stopped playing and would just go like fucking just wild on the stage and then come back into the fucking riff. Like, what are you doing right now, dude? You are fucking crazy.
Yeah, I really liked the part of him just the concert in the Lowlands in Holland where he's just like spinning around and going across the stage, spinning around. Even Serge looks at him like, what the fuck?
Yeah. I bet there was so many concerts like that where Serge is like, what the fuck is going on right now?
Yeah.
And like ones where he's equally as fucked up as they are. Like, you know?
From what I've known, he usually didn't take it as far as they did, but like he definitely was able to like make it seem so. Yeah.
Yeah. You can tell Serge, I mean, he has to keep it together, dude.
Yeah.
To remember all those lyrics and shit like that. Oh, and with the drummer too. I feel like he's pretty sober through most of it.
Start the fucking song. Bounce, 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 bounce. It's so fucking funny.
Dude. That shit rips so hard. Yeah, I gotta check out the Holland one now. Yeah, there were so many points in that concert where Darren would just go up to the mic and be like, "Fuck you!" Like, and just like tell everybody to go fuck themselves.
What the hell, man?
So fucking crazy.
So pointless.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, what the fuck is he doing right now?
I'm gonna be going to a baseball game tomorrow.
Oh yeah, Twins. You said?
Yeah, Twins. They're playing the Tigers. Me and my dad are Tigers fans. My little brother is a Minnesota boy, so he likes the Twins. But I told my dad that I just wanted to go to a baseball game. I didn't know if the Tigers played recently.
Where's that? Minneapolis?
Yeah. They're Twins and the Tigers usually aren't in the same. They aren't in the same league or the division, so they don't normally play together. But they're playing together this season, I guess. So they usually every team plays each other. They just don't play each other as often.
Yeah, I bet my uncle will be there in like the boxes.
Is he
like a VIP? Like, yeah, he's like I don't know if he's like a part owner of the team or fucking just has like season passes for like a lot of the time. He's told me many stories, dude. He's like sat right next to fucking like previous champs.
Wow.
Like, yeah, he sits in the box. They do.
Baseball players, I feel like, are it's such a low key sport, but they are just like insanely rich.
Oh yeah,
but like
fucking so rich.
They're almost like a B-list celebrity that can just like walk around in plain clothes and like nobody would really recognize them. But they're just like,
I don't pay attention. I wouldn't recognize a professional football player if I saw him, bro.
Really?
Straight up.
I feel like
no way.
You'd have to be like, damn, that dude's just
huge. Dude's huge. Yeah, like really big to me, dude. Like you're bigger than any normal person I've seen. Mm-hmm. It's crazy. How'd you do that?
You are a gladiator.
Yeah. Don't hurt your Achilles, bro. Like,
yeah,
you're gonna die.
Yeah.
That was the buffest dude in Greece is fucking weakness, man. Fucking goddamn Achilles tendon, man.
Wow.
Goddamn Hercules, bro.
The deep cuts on the Achilles
bro.
mythology.
Hercules ain't no myth, bro. It's fucking God.
Was that Hercules?
Yeah. He was dipped by his Achilles tendon into the...
That dude's name was just Achilles.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think that was Hercules' weakness, was his Achilles tendon.
I don't think.
Pretty sure.
That's true.
I used to dive into Greek mythology a lot in middle school, but like
the reason it's called the Achilles tendon.
Well, yes, because Achilles died from it.
What was Hercules'
demise?
Weakness.
It's Achilles tendon. Come on, 7.
Answer and explanation. Hercules' weakness was his temper and lack of intelligence. He was notorious for getting himself into trouble because of his temper. His inclination to react instead of think also illustrated his lack of intelligence and judgment.
All right, maybe I'm just going off of the Disney Hercules then. Because like in Disney's Hercules, remember they dip him from his Achilles tendon into the vat?
Yeah, in that movie, I think they just kind of...
They used Achilles' thing as... Hercules' weakness. I don't know. I beat Hercules once before in God of War. Yeah, fuck that boy, dude.
That's sick.
Yeah,
I have God of War. I've never played it.
What? Have you played any of the God of Wars?
No.
Dude, that's a series. That is a series, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
I've been wanting to play it.
You should. It's totally worth it. I still have to borrow the newer ones from my friend. She has them, and she's like... She beat them, and she's like, we used to have God of War weekends.
Oh, really?
Where we'd chill for the whole weekend and beat the newest God of War or whatever when it came out. We'd just fucking play it for a couple of days and beat it, like trading off deaths and shit like that. Helping each other figure out the fucking puzzles and shit.
It's like a violent Zelda game.
There's a lot of puzzles in it to like get through rooms
Zelda's
and shit.
a big puzzle
Is
game
it?
like that.
Okay, I haven't played Zelda. I used to hate those games when I was a kid, like young.
Yeah, they're fun when your brain is developed.
Yeah.
And you can, figure out an obvious ass puzzle. But when I was a kid, I had like, it would always be just like such an obvious ass puzzle that I could never figure out, and I was just so pissed off because it was like, why can't I find any videos?
You go back when you're a teenager and you're like, oh, what the fuck was I thinking? All I needed to do was move this there.
And like I would try to like look up like guides to it, and like nobody would have one because it's such a like obvious thing that like to figure out for like people that are not idiots.
Some walkthroughs.
Yeah, just like, oh yeah, so just go to this area. It's like, how do I even get to that area?
Man, I remember when walkthroughs were big.
Yeah,
to try help beat a game.
Yeah. Don't see a lot of walkthroughs anymore these days.
No, not really. Not a lot of people playing like single person games a lot. There's certain streamers out there that still do that. Some lonely ass people.
Yeah, but I feel like if you're gonna be successful streaming that, you have to have like a really big personality in order to like pull off like a stream like that. Talking
to your viewers and like talking about what you're doing, why you're doing it, telling your strategies, stuff like that. Just got to keep talking.
You either have to be like really interactive with your audience and like entertaining for them to watch, or you just have to be like cracked at speed running the game.
Yeah, you had to have played it 1,000 times.
Yeah.
I had a buddy like that, Big D. He could speed run Dark Souls.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a hellish thing to fucking speed run,
dude. Insane. Like, I've never seen anybody like this dude. He passed away, unfortunately. But, health issues when you're 400 fucking pounds. Yeah. And you don't want to do anything physically active. Yeah. It's a shame.
It is.
Honestly, because he was a really cool dude.
Yeah.
Really smart. Just didn't like activities.
Rest in 6 piece.
Yeah, dude. Dude, because I called him one night, like, on PlayStation, like, on the, like, PlayStation chat and shit, and I was having trouble at a point in Dark Souls, and he's like, he knew exactly where I was. He's like, you go up straight. He's like, fuck the right corner. He's like, that's just a bullshit corner. You keep going. He's like, you fucking take this corner. There's going to be a guy there that'll pop up. He's like, telling me everything about the fucking map.
Blindfolded speed
Dude,
runs?
he could fucking, he's just done it so many times.
That's insane.
Like, he just knew the map. Like, the whole layout of the whole game.
Have you ever seen people doing blindfolded speedruns before?
No. I've seen, like, the blindfolded Rubik's Cubes.
Yeah, that's
fucking a really testament to your brain right there.
Yeah. Well, a lot of the, like, Rubik's Cubes in particular, there's just a lot of, like, pattern recognition, yeah. There's a lot of, like, what's the word, like...
well, because they start it, they have to mix it up, don't they? Or does it come pre-mixed?
They have people that are just mixing up Rubik's Cubes, and they, like... It's just a random one that like a person like working for the event.
Yeah, they get like what, like 10 seconds to look at it or something like that, and then they got a blindfold, and that's fucking, my brain could not do that. There's no way. Memorize a whole Rubik's Cube and every single outcome of each of those 9 squares on each side that could multiply. That's 9 times. How many sides are there? 6?
It's 9 it's a 9 to the power of 6.
Yeah. So, which is a lot of different combinations.
Yeah.
So many different combinations.
Yeah. I don't know.
I can't fathom doing that myself.
No. 81 times 81 times 81.
Yeah.
I don't know what 81 times 81. Well, 640. I said about 640 times 640. I don't know what 64 times 64 is. It's a lot of 64s.
Yeah, I'm good on that.
3,600, something like that. But then you have to,
multiply that again.
Yeah.
By itself. I mean, you're talking like over 10,000 different combinations. Like.
Yeah. Way more than that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It has to be over 1 million.
Yeah.
Because it's not just it's not just like each square on each side being randomized. It can be on any side.
Yeah.
So it can be in any one of those.
Not like 6 of 9.
It can be. There's How much?
6 sides, 9 pieces to a side.
Yeah. So what is that?
Too many. I can't do that. I can't do that.
6
man.
times 9. What is that? 64?
69.
54.
69.
Whatever.
6 and 9. 69.
I love Tom Segura's bit on 69.
Oh, I'm sure he has a good one.
69, 69, 69. Stop saying that. It's like when he was a kid and he first found out what it was. It was just like a funny thing to say, and he's like, "It's gonna be the best."
I was like, George Carlin's joke on 69. It's like, we do a 70, I owe you one.
Say that again.
We do a 70 and I owe you one.
Oh.
Just a stupid math joke.
Yeah.
Like, 7 and a 0, sticking his dick in your...
I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
All right. Just making sure. Some people at home might not get that visual image of a 7 on its side. Creating a gun-like figure, or some may say a penis.
A penis.
And that 0, well, you should figure that out.
How do you search for that? That might be the one thing that's unsearchable on Pornhub. Well, no, because if you just
a
search
70, it's just old people show up.
If you search for that, it's just a bunch of old people.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't even write doing a 70.
Yeah.
Like, it's just
Doing a 70-year-old Gil.
doing a number 70. I don't.
Yeah. 70 sex
7
position.
and a D.
Yeah, like what do you... 7 dicks.
Yeah, right. Then you start getting gangbangs and shit. Oh, fuck. How did we get here?
How did we get there? Oops. You just said 69 at it.
Yeah, I know.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man.
Hey, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, man. That's cool, man.
I'm Joe Rogan, man.
I'm Joe Rogan, dude. You want to come over to my comedy club, man?
Fucking
I'll give you 5 minutes.
Tim Dillon.
Hey, dude.
That's Tim Dillon's impression of Joe Rogan. It's fucking amazing.
It's also, I think, what's his name picked it up from Tim when he worked for him as a producer.
Oh, Ben.
Yeah, Ben picked that up because sometimes it'd be like, "Hey, man.
Yeah, man.
Hey, man. What are you doing, man?"
Hey, man. I think I'm gonna move to Austin. You're gonna love it, man. It's so nice down here.
Yeah, man. There's a really good comedy scene I'm gonna build, man.
Have you ever eaten an elk?
You ever shooting a gun, man? You ever stabbed a man to death, man? You ever seen the light leave his eyes, man?
Listen here, man. This is like a really cool thing that I was talking about, man.
That's a really crazy theory, man. But let's do some LSD and think about it, man.
Yeah.
Anybody want some coke, man? Like,
Sure, man. Let me have a cigar, man.
yeah, smoking fat stogies with Joey, bro.
I just really like ivermectin. I think it's really cool.
You ever tried AG1, man? It's this crazy green drink, man. It's really good for your gut health, man. That's what they say, man. Alpha Brain turned out to be fake, but I pushed it, man.
I don't know what episode of Lemon Party you're on.
Like, I'm in, like, the 30s.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They I really like that podcast.
It's so good, dude.
Hilarious,
I love it, dude. Just throwing doesn't give a fuck. Just fuck it.
No.
Is this one a Patreon one? Nah, we're good. Like,
Throwing it on
dude,
YouTube
that's what we
anyways.
should do. Just fuck it. We're going to start a Patreon so we can cuss as much as we want and make fun of. Like,
Hell yeah. We're at the section of this episode.
well, at least it's at the end and easy to find. Like,
Yesterday I was after we stopped watching The Boys.
yeah.
By the way,
Yeah, man.
I don't know how I feel about this season. So, how many episodes have we watched so far? 2?
What, there's 5 out?
Yeah.
Or 6 out?
There's 5.
Because we have 3 left
Yeah. So
of what's out. So
we
yeah,
watched
then
2
we
episodes.
watched 2.
Man, not a huge fan so far. I don't know,
No,
it's such a
dude.
weird-
My this is all cracky.
I did like the scene of the dude who was like duplicating himself.
Yeah. That was pretty fucking goddamn writers in
Not
that goddamn
Prime.
show. Yeah, not Prime. Oh, I thought you were. I
No.
thought you were talking about the scene where he's like licking his own assholes.
That was fucking hilarious.
He's fucking
dude.
sitting there jacking off to the picture of Firecracker while he's got 6 of his own guys licking each other's assholes.
Yeah, he's doing a human centipede.
Yeah,
with
literally.
his own clones.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, but if you could like just clone somebody.
I mean, what, if I could just clone myself and get a blowjob every day. It's like, it's
clone.
not me sucking dick, it's my clone.
Yeah. You're a clone of me. So your
it's
purpose
not gay
is
if
to blow
it's
me.
me.
Your purpose is to blow me.
Oh, fuck, dude. That show is wild, guys.
Nutty show.
Yeah.
Yeah. His clones must be a lot like a character from Westworld, where it's just like...
See, I still haven't watched that. But those are like, what, like robotic people?
Yeah, but the whole point of the show is like science has come to a point in time where like they have created life. Like when it was originally created, when the park was originally created, they were like really just cyborgy, like
You just
robotic.
sparked something in my brain that I saw yesterday that I thought was fucking creepy as fuck, dude.
Oh, dude, that reminds me. You just reminded me of something I saw.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. All right,
It's not
watch
a head
this.
transplant, is it?
Watch this, no.
Scientists getting this mate, just watch.
What?
Just listen to what the guy says.
The first human modular prototype
Oscar.
that is able to live in various setups. What's going to happen is that I'm going to connect the brain to the heart module to activate the blood circulation. Now, the lung is going to start breathing. You can see both organs are now collaborating.
So this is a splittable organism that comes to life and actually lives in multiple
I can add a
pieces.
kidney module,
What the fuck?
Bro,
Did they create it?
yes.
and if I add a
Look,
kidney module,
he has limbs. Just clicks them
start
on.
actuating the organism to move. Now it's looking for the optimal temperature, which is 37 degrees. If I add another limb, Oscar will recognize it and beneficiate from new possibilities.
Isn't that fucking creepy?
It's the lowest amount you would need to work.
I feel like that's a troll video.
Yeah,
dude.
but I don't know, man. With what people are doing now, it's fucking weird. Like, you seen the dude that is creating weird hybrids of animals that should never be fucking made, ever?
I haven't seen it.
He works at, like, a fucking, like, some cloning, like,
Really?
place. Yeah. And he fucking, like, he does some of this shit at his house. And they're, like, weird hybrids of animals that should not be combined.
Like what?
Dude, I'd have to look at it. There's so many of them that he's done. Like, I mean,
Spit out an example. Like what?
it'd be like a bird and a fucking a mammal, like it, and like reptiles with like a ferret, and like it's like weird breeding
Like
that he actually has work, and like they become living beings that are like, they're animals now, but it's like you got to kill that thing.
Yeah, like it doesn't.
Like that is fucked up and should never happen.
Yeah.
I don't
Very
like
against
scientists.
nature.
They're fucking scary people. And in that video, that dude was like obviously like German or foreign in some way, and it's always those creepy fucks with accents.
What was the brain? It was like a.
Yeah,
It looked like a computer.
It was a hard, like, okay, so that was the power source. That's like what like actually like allows it to like start breathing, but like it, even though it was disconnected, like it's still like it's not like dying.
Mm-hmm.
But that just gives it like the power to start doing things. It's weird. It's I don't trust things nowadays. It's just too many people.
Feels like people are getting closer to like figuring out how to make things self-heal.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's like
It's like a superpower from Compound V, dude.
yeah. It's just gonna rot our brains if we try to
Straight up.
turn our brains into mush. Yeah, I just don't. I don't know, man. I don't even know what to look up to find this guy that breeds weird fucking creatures.
The video that I saw earlier today was like a simulation of what like a current theory on what like a head transplant would look like once science is able to catch up to it, and it's literally like just a giant robot with like a ton of cameras on it, like being able to do like a surgery simultaneously on 2 different bodies and be able to like transplant the head from one to the other. Like a full body transplant.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Isn't that fucking crazy?
Yeah, I don't like it.
Like imagine if you had like a untreatable, like if Stephen Hawking, for example, like ALS, like Lou Gehrig's disease, has like way too, like he's unable to operate in that body. But like they take off his head and they just put it on like an Arnold Schwarzenegger body. You just got a super genius who's jacked.
Hold on.
Holding. I'm holding on.
This guy fucking makes weird fucking creatures.
But like hundreds of thousands of people are falling for it.
This experiment started off by taking DNA from our pet.
See, I just don't know. The more of these I watch, the more I just don't.
Our pet crocodile.
It's always mixing the DNA, the first 2 animals mentioned, and splicing and making an egg for it.
And after long, we fertilized eggs. After months of incubation, they began to hatch. When they were born, they had crocodile bodies with frog-like skin, but they continued to grow larger and larger and larger. Until after long, they were too large for us to keep, and so we let them go into the wild.
No! You kill it!
I say that's just a giant salamander. I hate to burst the bubble.
Yeah, you can't be doing that, dude.
No.
The amount of people who believe
That's not good for like any ecosystem.
No.
Just a
not
random.
Okay. So we just decided to release it into the wild.
What?
Splicing it together with DNA from our pet.
Half cat, half pig.
It's extremely cute. We took it to the lab, and after
I'm telling you, dude, people are doing fucked up shit and it's not okay.
What is that?
This dude should be arrested.
Until they were old enough to eat on their own. And when they were all grown
He's
up,
probably gonna get hired by a government
It's a
agency
capybara,
to start
isn't it? It
making
is,
weird
for sure.
shit.
you were looking at
No,
the
what
world
is that?
first, half cat, half pig.
Hang on, is that an actual cat pig?
Playful, intelligent, and cuddly. They're
All right, that one's kind of
cool.
cool.
We've ever
Half
it?
cat, half pig.
I mean,
What
there's
did it
no way
look
they
like?
made a cat pig. God, is that an actual cat pig?
Playful, intelligent.
Yeah, it's
I
kinda
hate this
cute.
dude. Fuck this guy.
Yeah, I know.
Is
That's
like,
talking in the background. Yeah, I know. I was trying to find a video of just the guy that makes those, but it was hard to find.
yeah.
But I seen it and I was like, oh, that's the dude I was talking about.
I hate that that's just a way that people are able to make money
Dude,
nowadays.
let's talk about it.
I want to be the pointing finger guy.
Fucking hate guys. I hate people. I hate people like influencers and shit. Oh yeah, I'm gonna fucking comment on this guy's video. Fuck you.
They're not even commenting on it. They're just
watching it and like, whoa, that's crazy,
not
man.
even, not even pausing it to make it a point.
Yeah, no, it's
Just like, oh wow,
bro,
wow.
It's fucking stupid, and I see it constantly in videos, and it's a swipe. Like once you realize it's a dude that's like never gonna stop fucking talking and never get to the point.
It's not it. There's always the dude who's just like the pointing finger guy. You know who I'm talking about? The guy who just,
points up. He's like,
Wow.
He's pointing to words that are like on his ceiling above him because the ceiling's about to come falling down on his fucking head because he's so goddamn poor.
Yeah.
Like,
The guy pointing at the video above him.
or it's the people like it'll be like a college age person and they're like, check out this new roller coaster I built through my house. It's like, well, fuck you, for one, that you have time to do this. 2, fuck you because you're a 3, you live off of your rich ass parents' money. There's no way you own a mansion. You say my house. You mean my mommy and daddy's house that I still live in.
Yeah.
And that I pretty much ruined with about $5,000 worth of wood. And then I took one of my daddy's fishing boat seats and made a seat for a roller coaster through my house. You're a bitch.
A roller coaster.
Yeah, he built a roller coaster through his property, like some fucking makeshift shit. I'm like, you got the time to spend on doing this and create a dumbass video for people to fucking like watch. Like,
that's the thing,
what are you doing for people in like
one video?
Yeah, just one video. The rest of that, and he has it through like doorways. Like you can't close that door with that there. It's not a useful roller coaster. It's just for fucking clout. Like, you have so much money you don't know what to fucking do with, or your parents have so much money they don't care what you do with it. It just pisses me off, man. Yeah. And people piss away money like that for no fucking reason, or they're creating these contented videos that mean absolutely fucking nothing.
I just particularly hate the people who are stealing other people's videos. I feel like you can make whatever content you want, but people who are just like stealing it it just falls under the umbrella of reaction content.
Fucking lip syncing somebody else's audio to their fucking video and shit.
Not even that, because I feel like
that's horse shit. That's fucking horse shit. They're too scared for their voice to be on their fucking profile.
Yeah, but I feel like the lip syncing is like the one. It's stupid, but it is like. It's the only way for the original creator to even be credited in that video.
Yeah,
otherwise, if
stop stealing other people's content.
Of course.
I mean, look at what fucking who is that? Kanye got fucking. He has to pay Sting $2,000 a day for the rest of his fucking life because he sampled a song from him to make a fucking massive hit. Kanye made a massive hit off of a song he actually sampled from Sting. And actually, Drake did the same fucking thing, and he's getting fucked right now, too, for it.
Well, fuck Drake.
Sting said that Kanye put his kids through college by doing that, and now Drake's gonna put his grandkids through college. He doesn't have to pay a fucking dime, dude.
Wow.
It's all money coming in from people stealing his music.
That's insane.
It's basic now, dude. Fucking so many artists nowadays steal samples from way back in the day and just change it a little bit and hope that they never find out.
Yeah. The thing is, all they have to do is just reach out with an email.
It's been proved so many times that so many of like the hits and stuff are fucking like from shit from like the 40s. A lot of
the time too is like a lot of the like what happens nowadays too is like especially in hip hop, they'll just like have a bunch of beats sent to them and they'll just like, oh, I like this beat.
See, that's the problem. And you know, one artist that's never ran into that because he makes all his own fucking beats, Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Never ran into it. You know, you can be original.
Yeah.
There is opportunity to still be original nowadays. You know, you just can't be a fucking bitch. Use your fucking brain. I don't know. Just stop trying to be other people and you'll have original ideas. Mm-hmm. It's crazy. It's a wild concept to think about. You know, be you. Don't be somebody else.
Yeah, it's crazy how everything went from like every single person is super unique, but now everybody wants to be doing this whatever challenge everyone else is doing.
Everybody dresses the fucking same now. Everybody's got the same haircuts. Nobody's original anymore.
No.
They're like, I want to have this side of my head shaved, and then the rest have like a lock across the top, or like I want to have it like cut real short and I'll flip it back because I'm a college kid. Like.
It's gonna be coiffed up.
Yeah, you gotta have a queef up on your head.
Mm-hmm. I got a little bit of a queef.
A little bit, but it's not like a fucking douche queef.
No, like, I think I'm bordering on the edge. It depends how long I let my hair get.
Yeah,
I just don't like when my hair is douche queef because like I don't want to do the douche.
Yeah,
quaff.
But you don't look like a douche queef. Like you don't go out and work out for no reason whatsoever.
I just don't work out.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really work out either. I'll do some push-ups and sit-ups and stuff like that.
I don't even go that far.
You should just do like I don't know, like enough, like as many until you can't do anymore, and then like do some sit-ups until you can't do that, and then just take a break for a while or whatever. Just have that be like your day. Like over time, it'll work.
Yeah.
Tone you up a little bit.
I'm just so tired and like sore from work every day.
Dude, tell me about it, bro.
Just want to sleep.
I know. I run into the same thing. I haven't been working out lately, but a few weeks ago I was like pretty like on a pretty good regiment of doing it after work and stuff like that. Like while my food's cooking or something, I'll like put on some music and do some push-ups and sit-ups. Like not regular sit-ups. I'll do like a balance, so I'm like really working my core. And I'll bring my legs and chest up at the same time and not go all the way down. Like hit it like a balance point, so it's like working my core and my legs. It's a little bit better, I think.
John's on his getting big grind right now.
Dude, if I tried, I could be a fucking stout little fuck, dude. I really could. You should see my brother, dude. He's built like a brick shit house. Like, he's just a little bit taller than me, but he's just fucking like he's got muscle, bro.
Just jacked.
He's pretty jacked, dude. Like, he's not like bodybuilder fucking. He doesn't go to the gym. Like, he doesn't work out. He just works. He's got a hardcore job. He works. It's a lot of fucking heavy material and shit. So, and that's what I deal with at work. I'm constantly lifting shit, moving shit, fucking using my whole body to tighten shit down. Fucking, yeah, dude. It's not easy work. It's fun though. Keeps me busy.
It ain't hard. It ain't easy work, but it's honest.
It's an honest day's work. No, I'm saying. Fucking goddamn taxes killing me. Goddamn, all them fucking taxes are killing me, man.
T-tax.
Fucking goddamn. I thought we were out of those taxes when the Boston Tea Party happened, man.
Taxing you on your tea.
Whatever happened to that? Huh? We said fuck taxes, and now look at us now. We're getting taxed shit. I think the people need to come together. We need to rebel and get no taxes again.
Yeah.
Let's flood their ships of tea.
Fuck these taxes.
Fuck their tea. Goddamn East India Trading Company.
What kind of person is that? I feel like Southern people love their tea.
They like their sweet tea. There's no fucking hot tea like some fucking prick over in the UK. Okay. The UK.
Well,
fucking.
What are we at here?
We're fucking somewhere close. Yeah, I mean, we can
close.
kick it anytime we want.
Let's kick it.
Kick it.
Got any plugs?
Kick it. Nah, dude.
I'll be at the Caddyshack July 20th. Come to the Caddyshack July 20th. I'll be there. I'll be doing 20 minutes of stand-up comedy material.
20 minutes. Caddyshack.
20 minutes, Caddyshack.
Probably starts at 7 o'clock. I don't know. 7:30.
It starts at night.
It starts not when it's dark out.
Yep.
All right, well, guys. I've been John Schinkel.
And I've been Adam Lowry.
And we're gay.